You know, lately a nigga been fighting a whole lot of demons. A lot of shit we do gon' have consequences, but we gotta be ready for them. Emergency, I just got out of surgery. I'm having problems with my heart and it won't work. I did some shit in my past and it's cursing me. I'ma stay right here for this toxic, God take breath from me. I'm sipping his hand and eat this pain, but it ain't helping me. My little nigga going against the grain and that shit stressing me. I pray to God, let God have mercy. I'm living a crazy life. I just shot at a nigga for talking some shit on the gang, he paid the price. I was young in the rush for the money, my hunger for paper saved my life. And that shit can save tonight. If you want that lick shit, we can get rich quick, we can get paid tonight. Nigga, dollar bill, y'all. Everybody want the money, everybody want this shit. Everybody want the money, but don't wanna go down. You'll do anything to get it, but when you gon' go out there? Shit, gotta think about it. 187. Murder by hire, nigga. You killed a nigga, you don't know if you gon' go to heaven. Gotta chalk that shit over, God, real talk. Hey. Fight my demons. So many demons. Me against these demons. Against these demons. Fight my demons. Fight in my. It's me against these demons. Me against these demons. Whoa, I'm fighting these demons up in this ghost. I'm fighting these demons, I'm on the ropes. They came with a beam up under my coat. Get hit in the spleen if you want to smoke. That money be green, so niggas don't go. I'm looking so clean, I used to be broke. Remember they laughed at me and they choked. Gave them the ball and nigga they chose. Tables turn, that nigga you go. My little nigga don't follow no code. Follow no code. My nigga follow me like the pole. I stand on my word and stand by the consequence. They say I'm heartless, thanks for the compliment. I seen your dead homie, yelling company. VMG gang, and bitch feel incompetent. Don't wanna hear that shit, I gotta kill that shit. Lethally militant, I can get ignorant, we not considerate. Niggas do silly shit, we get the drilling shit. Guilty and innocent, don't give a fuck about a bystander. I can pull up in the Highlander. Don't take no slander. Dollar bill, y'all. Everybody want the money, everybody want this shit. Everybody want the money, but don't wanna go down. You'll do anything to get it, but when you gon' go out there? Shit, gotta think about it. 187. Murder by hire, nigga. You killed a nigga, you don't know if you gon' go to heaven. Gotta chalk that shit over, God, real talk. Hey. Fight my demons. So many demons. Me against these demons. Against these demons. Fight my demons. Fight in my. It's me against these demons. Me against these demons.
Yo, what's good, everybody? Hope everybody's feeling good out there. Let's get into it. We got some story times coming up. Oh, yes. Oh, shit. I'm still running the game. Why is Call of Duty still open? That's crazy. All right. Man, oh man. This person is funny.
Front of an audience. Now, our story is about a man with nobler ambitions. He likes to kill human pests, and he does it in front of an audience. Now that's entertainment. So hang on to your hats, kiddies. This one's a real show.
Just thought I'd play that real quick before we start this story time today. The Crypt Keeper. Yeah, you see her? Let me put her back up one more time for you. Let me put her back up.
Is about a man with nobler ambitions. He likes to kill human pests, and he does it in front of an audience. Now that's entertainment. So hang on to your hats, kiddies. This one's a real shocker.
That's why I say, what is wrong with these people? They really want to play? Do they really want to play? Let's get straight into it. Let's get straight into it. This person doing all of this clickbait. She got all of this clickbait going on. None of her titles actually fit her topics. She just got a bunch of clickbait over there. And that's all she's doing. People clicking on it. That's it. And since we gamers over here, we putting all y'all in a video game. It's that Maggie character in the video game right here. This the Maggie character in the video game right here. Look, this is if you was running around with Maggie, this is what you come with. You come with a character like this. You come with a bag full of lies and bullshit and the ability to cry on sight. This is what you come with. Intelligence 48, stamina 60, luck 18, charisma 22, hit point 73, strength 20. Weak ass character right here. Weak ass character. That's all they is. And if you get that Jag, you know what I'm saying? This is that Jag character right here. She packs a punch. You know what I'm saying? She's got the hit points of 92, the strength of 78, intelligence is up. Her stamina low from smoking all the cigarettes. She smoked too many cigarettes, so you know what I'm saying? And she come with ghosts. Her ability is the ability to talk to ghosts and spectrum shit, you know. She don't got that much charisma, you know. And then you could get that if you don't want to run around as that, you could run around as Mike. You can run around as Mike, you know what I'm saying? Gamer Mike. He's gonna scrape you. For sure, he's a scraper. He is a scraper. Okay, so you got to be careful running across him. Okay, he's not just no ordinary gamer. All right, and if you want, you can get that Murph pack. Murph is also a character in a video game. Okay. Fortnite got some new skins coming out. This all those new Fortnite skins. This Meth Mouth, he had, you know, he comes with a smoker pack. Yeah, he comes with a smoker pack. His charisma's all the way up. He lacks intelligence. You know, strength is down. Hit points not that good. You know, or you can get you a, you know, a wolf coochie. You know, you come out there as a wolf coochie. You know, he hit you with a neck attack, dysfunction. He disables you for 15 seconds. So basically, once he hits you, you're disabled for 15 seconds. You're not able to use any of your members or any stuff. What's going on with you, She Paints? How's everything?
I'm being quiet till 5 minutes past. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. We can hear you.
Okay. Hey, y'all. Child, I've been minding my business. I don't watch the blackout big bobblehead ass girl. I don't watch her. I never watched her. But I'm hearing that she got my name in her mouth. in her mouth. I'm
Yeah,
trying, y'all. Trying.
yeah. I
Eat.
think she wants to smoke so bad. Like she
No,
wants
she don't
you
want
want
this smoke. I promise you. She thinks she wants this smoke. She thinks that she wants me to come over there and cuss the catheter out of her pussy, her pissy pussy twat.
mm,
Oh,
mm. Okay. So but that's what I'm saying though. She sits there and she makes it seem like, oh, and you remember the last time when I asked you if you wanted to go over there on her panel, you said no, you didn't like her
I
energy.
don't even know her. So why would I? I don't want to talk about that person. I'm tired of talking about him. I was tired of talking about him a long time ago. These people are weird. I came over here because you guys showed me love. You gave me a space to go ahead and say this is what happened, and I was done with it. But clearly, these people are broke and they need content. I have been getting ready for my trip. I've been chilling, having a great time, seeing family and friends because I'm getting ready to go to Europe. I'm not studying these special, window
Is
licking
that what
people
it
on
is?
the internet.
So basically, like they see you about to do this trip, they see
Yeah, jealousy.
you, and now it's like they want to mess with the energy of that.
Yes, I see the move, Ralph. You know I see the move. You know I see the move. Look what I posted yesterday, and now today, all this bad energy coming. It's jealousy. It's brokenness. I can't help you, boo boo kitties. I'm not going on your panels. I'm not going to give you any energy. I'm not going to send you any money. I'm not going to give you any content. Kiss my big black patootie. And if I was 60, damn, I look better than all of y'all. I look so good. I'm humble. But since y'all want to talk about it, let's talk about it. Could never. A black big bobblehead girl could never go empty your catheter. I don't even watch you, sweetie. I don't know you. Don't want to know you. Never wanted to go to your panel.
Right. She said it like it was somebody, and somebody asked her to step in and help. Like nobody asked her for her help. I don't even know where she came from with that narrative that somebody needed her help. She made it seem like somebody asked her.
Nah, man. I'm still getting phone calls in the middle of the night. It's just weird. These people are strange puppies. Leave me alone. Y'all broke and y'all mad. I can't help you. Go get a
Now
job.
she tried to tell me now she tried to say that I came to her and was asking her for help. Now, as far as anyone else assisting, did I ever tell you that I needed anyone else to assist us in this endeavor?
No, I thought it was weird. So I didn't catch all of the live that day that y'all did that. I caught a part of the replay, right? Because I'm busy. And I think I commented, like, who is this girl? Whatever I said. I don't know her.
I
I don't
remember
know
you
her. Why
saying
would
that
I
at
why would
the
I
beginning.
want to go over there and talk to you? Like she's putting herself up there like she's some kind of God and we're supposed to like follow her and she's the end all be all and she's gonna fix it. Girl, who are you? Stranger danger. Bye, girl, bye. You wanted my attention, now you got it. Go empty your catheter. But I have a question because I know things, and I wonder what size they're based in Frenches. So when a person has a catheter, because they can't urinate, they come in sizes. So I wonder, does she use a 16 French or an 18 French? I'm curious because I could give her some pointers.
Well, no, see, you're right. And when dealing with catheters, it is based off of the size. And then we also have to look into the expansion of the bladder because due to all of the drinking and holding it in, her bladder could be very dangerous or damaged, and it could have an expansion. So most likely she's using the deep catheter, right?
Yeah, she's probably using the indwelling Foley catheter, but I just wonder what size it is because after a while you do need to change sizes, and she might need a bigger one. I'm just offering some medical advice. Black Owl, you could never,
And
girl.
also
You
you
really
might want
don't
to
want this smoke.
definitely want to change it out every now and again in case it get corroded and stuff like that. Sometimes mildew will build up on mildew will build up in dark moist places.
Yeah,
So if you're
yeah,
not taking care of these dark moist places, you
right on.
possibly got mildew build up on you. So you got to
Yeah,
make sure that the mildew is not doing what it do.
She might need some macrobid, you know, or
Right.
another antibiotic, because I know it smells so nasty up in there.
And also mothballs in the closet works. My grandma used to throw mothballs in the closet all the time to save the clothes and stuff. I know she not, washing or going to the laundromat, to wash clothes just by the way her kitchen look. It don't look like she's doing too much,
She probably can't stand up. I want to see her do one or two things:
I
stand up or go
she
outside.
walked around. I don't want to see that. Ooh, but no. But think about it. It's spring cleaning. We should all be doing a little bit of spring cleaning. This when your grandma had you cleaning up under the couches and stuff like that. Yeah, at my
Right on.
grandma's house, all the clothes smell like mothballs. Back in the day, they threw mothballs in the closet and shit. Winter clothes, when you store your winter clothes, hey, throw some mothballs in there. Put some. That's the winter clothes. That's the clothes for the winter time. Put some mothballs in there, so that way the moths won't eat up the clothes and have holes in them and stuff.
I guess people need content, because I didn't know what was going on. I don't even go over there. I saw y'all talking about it. This is how I know what's going on. I don't watch these people. I'm not going to do that. I've been having a great day. So I was like, if Ralph's talking about it and the sister wives, and I saw that, I said, oh, she must be over there running her mouth. And I was like, should I address it? I asked in the petty pocket. And I was just asking because I'm not going to address her. I address it on my channel. If she want to come get that work, come get it. Come get it on my channel. So that way I can say what I want to say. I got some choice words for you, baby, and some advice.
I normally don't even address her, but she just making up all these lies, and it's just like, all right, look, come on, you know what I mean? Enough is enough. Like it's one thing to do a recap and make yourself look like you're neutral, but it's another thing to do recaps and spin a false narrative on everything. Right? We already know that you putting clickbait titles out there, just putting topics that people might be interested in, knowing that you're not talking about nothing of that topic, right? So we already know that. And then like the rest of the stuff that she do is asinine and redundant. All you really do is sit there and press play. That's it. You a press play girl. That's it.
I just don't understand why she thought she could insert herself into something that has absolutely nothing to do with her. I said what I said. I said it over here, and I was done with it. Like, who are you, ma'am?
She tried to make it seem like that we asked her to go on her panel, like her panel was the place to be. That ain't no DC Discovery Zone where I could be a kid and be on my own. That ain't no damn happy place. Ain't nobody running there to have fun. You go on that dry ass panel that you got. Half the time we went up there is because you so boring and dry. So we go up there to entertain for a little bit. But you dry, like that panel, dry as hell. How could this happen to me? I made my mistake. Like, we so tired of hearing make it rain, make it rain. We done with that shit. I don't even think I want to hear that shit in the strip club no more. I don't even think rappers or anything they could say. Can we put that word to rest now that she said that shit so much? We about to have an early burial for that word. That word is done up. Make it rain, make it rain. We giving that shit to the French. Fuck that. We don't even want that word. We don't even want that phrase anymore. Make it rain, make it. That shit now is a French phrase. It's not even in our vocabulary no more. Fucking dust mite.
Some of these people are really short yellow bus slow. One person in the class slow, window licking slow, and they need a sight console. A lot of these people on YouTube need a sight console. Real talk.
Right.
I'm over here minding my damn business, enjoying my life. And because they want content, they trying to dredge up some old stuff. Girl, I don't even know you, don't want to know you. I would not hire you to cut my grass on any of my properties or come clean my house, because clearly you don't clean yours from what I see.
Now, this is what she said. She said that she came over here because I wanted her to come up. And we done watched it earlier, and we see that I nowhere near wanted her to come up, needed her to come up, asked her to come up, anything like that. Then she said that we wanted to go over there to get everything out. No, we never wanted that. And if we listen to any part of what she said during that interview, this is it right here, my channel. and report my channel, basically brigading me. And he told all of them to attack my channel, support my channel. We got the, receipts to show that this is what he's doing. This is how he's using his supporters. He also said he's going to contact Sherelle's World and get her to also attack my channel.
Wow.
So he's using bigger
Oh my God.
also. So now, like, to me, now it's real. So I'm pushing all of the content over to TikTok. I'm recording live on TikTok right now, so I can break this content down and put it on multiple accounts to show like this is the level of gatekeeping that's taking place, and why certain people can't build, and why the truth is not out there, because these people are determined to try to gatekeep and hold this level of monstrosity. Now listen, I'm explaining this, going out my way to explain this to her, right? That she sent, and listen to what
I
she
have to
said.
take every side of the story, Ralph.
But
That's
there's
the
no
point.
side of the story because she
There's
don't
always
have no
two.
platform. Listen to what I'm saying.
Oh, okay, yeah, for sure.
She never brought this to this platform. She never brought it to no platform. This is not something that she's talking about on Facebook, right?
Mhm.
This was her personal private life
Mhm.
that he is trying to exploit for monetary gain, right? On his platform. He is the only content creator. This is why I say this is important, because he's the content creator that's bringing this to the forefront, right?
Mhm.
So you're telling me that you have to interrogate the victim.
I don't want to interrogate her. I want to have a conversation with her.
Okay, so you telling me you got questions for this person because the way that the knot is painting the picture. First of all, he has not shown any proof of nothing that he's saying. He didn't show any proof that she was using her money to make him perform. Now, mind you, you hear how I'm talking to her. I'm explaining it to her, as accurate as possible, right? Giving her details, right? And all she's worried about is making his mind. Any proof. Watch. Now, this person.
Situation. Of course, I have some question.
Can I ask you a question? If this
Yeah.
person, as recent as last night, that your questions, right? She to have other people.
Really, like, like there's something really deep going on, because what he's doing and is no different than what you did to me.
You see that?
Make it
That
about
part
herself.
right there. It's a whoa, it's me thing, right? She's sitting there. She took the golden situation. She put herself in that, right? She went and found a scenario that was close to the golden situation and falsified it. Ronnie did the same thing to me, right? And now she's trying to take the, your situation and make it seem like I'm the not of that situation. You get what I'm saying?
Wow. Wow.
That's the saddest shit ever.
It is. It's like, bitch, you broke. Uh-huh.
That's all it is. You sitting there trying to get coins. You trying to get some coins right.
Oh man, I'm trying my best to behave. I don't watch her. I don't watch any of these people. I don't watch him. None of them.
It's a good thing you don't watch her. What made me go live today, and that's probably the live that you're seeing, is because she trying to provoke you to come over there. Like she did a live today. She's so jealous that all she doing is just calling you a bunch of bees today. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, yo,
I don't even know this bobble.
Exactly. That's the thing. So that's the thing about it. It's like when you think about it, it's like where the audacity, like you put your nose in a situation to try to, chime into a situation, and that person say that they don't know you, so they not coming over there. They already see that that the knot got his hand up your booty. You know what I mean? Because he's sitting there throwing money at you. So you're like, I need to listen to all sides. And now you sitting over there, the knot's just like Jaguar and all of this stuff. And here's a situation of a victim of that. She played victim with Jaguar, right? And now here it is that somebody that the knot did victimize, and she wants to interrogate the victim. But nobody can ask her questions about her little story about how I almost got trafficked in a call and they was going to get me to America and take my passport. And I don't know what they was going to do, but it's your birthday. It's your birthday. We're going to party like it's your birthday. Fuck out of here.
So let me get this straight, Ralph. I'm over here minding my business. I don't know this bobblehead girl. And she got my name all in her mouth, talking smack about someone she does not know, going by what somebody else put out there and just running with it. In real life, it is what it is. And I'm gonna stay humble, but I see the move. It's like, girl, I'm not going over there and wasting my time on you. I'm going to Europe.
Okay, she
Bro,
want the content, right? She want the content, right? She can't get the content. Plus, you about to go to Europe. Ain't nobody got time for that. You know, I appreciate you coming and stopping over here to respond.
I
but,
love you.
you know,
I love you. I love
hey,
you. I love
and
my
it's
sister wives. Now run and
absolutely
tell
love is
that,
love.
vampire. Run and
Right.
tell that.
And see, my thing is this: like, she's over there, she's hell bent on trying. She say that she's trying to get Jag off the internet because Jag is, you know, tearing up the internet, so low vibrational, so on and so forth. But then she's doing the same thing that Jag is doing, right? Only coming out a different way doing it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And my thing is, like, it's still nasty, it's still low vibrational for her to sit over there. And now, not one time did we disrespect her and call her a B, right? But she said over there, and I keep on going through this about how, you know, black women already fought for that name, you know, fought against that name when that word was, you know, used to ridicule them. They already fought, you know, to take power back with that B word, right? And
Right.
today she's just
Oh, I'm gonna call her be a B. And I see one in the comments.
I
And you
know
keep
you,
my
but
name in
I'm
your mouth one more time, vampire, and you can get this work too.
well, she's already going to do it. You know, she's going to do it. She's probably watching.
She can get this work. Come to my channel. You
But-
can get the work. Since you want it so bad, use another broke one.
Right.
How about that?
So, you know, however we looking at it, you know, she wants this energy so bad, right? She's sitting there and like I said, like first it was golden, you know, first it was golden. She used golden. It was golden this, golden that. I can't stand her. I this, that, and the third, right? And it's like she just wants attention. She's trying to make other people feel irrelevant. So that way, that nasty ass kitchen, the pup named Scooby-Doo, that liquor in the mouth, like that's you want to feel relevant. So that's the same thing Jaguar do. Jaguar said in order to make herself feel relevant in the black tea sector, she had to make everybody else feel irrelevant. And that's the same thing Maggie's over there doing. Trying to make herself seem like she's the judge and collective, should we do a trial on? You never even knew what a collective was.
Who is she to be doing a trial? Anyway, who is she?
That part.
The delusion of it all. Delusions of grandeur. Like I said, a lot of these people need psych consults.
They not living their life. It don't matter how old you get in this world. Living is living. If you amongst the living, you enjoying life. You taking trips to Europe, you painting, you know what I'm saying? You singing in the rain, you enjoying life. They mad because you enjoy life. And
that's the sad part about it.
With an age bracket. It's not like you reach a certain age and you stop enjoying life. No, you always enjoy life. And you can't even judge that. You want to find out about people. How old is this person? How old is that person? Ain't that the same thing Jag do? So when you sit there and say that you're not groomed by Jag or Jag didn't create you, I think you're sadly mistaken. I think you're sadly mistaken.
The narrative that I created about age, I don't care about that. Y'all see me. I'm not going to tell my real age, but I look good for my age. I'm going to tell you that right now.
But that would be just
they can say whatever. I don't care what they say. I don't feel the need to clear up anything because that's them siphoning information. I'm not going to give them my real information. It's not going to happen. I'm too smart. Try again. I actually have degrees, bitch.
And age is nothing but a mindset, right? you're gonna feel and think as young as you think you are. So somebody thinketh, so shall it be. But the
And look
concept,
better than you, so I wouldn't talk. If you're gonna come talk stuff, please make sure you look better than me at whatever age. Please do that. Or if not, I'm gonna need you to sit down and shut up. Now I'm gonna say it like Ralph, shut up.
right? That part. Shut up. It's
I
over
love
with.
that.
We done with you. We done with the lies. You spreading all these lies. You sitting there trying to make it seem like you some type of idea of black tea sector. Like you get to say what goes on in the black tea sector, how we move in the black tea sector. What we never asked you for your opinion about how we move over here in America. In fact, we don't need you to co-sign. We not going to buy no car. We don't need a co-signer, and the damn sure wouldn't be you. We not asking you for all of this intervening that you're doing. Go find your meth mouth, right? Rekindle y'all love, right? Figure out if he's going to come into Canada or whether you going to Great Britain. Well, we're probably leaning towards your ass going to Great Britain, right? Because he ain't going to uproot from where he at. So you probably gonna have to go to Great Britain and become a homeless person with him or something. So you got to go back and figure that out. Figure what's going on with your fiance, right? Figure what's going on with that situation. You worried about somebody else, what they doing with their money, what they got going on. That's irrelevant. And you sit there with a disrespectful tongue like you got the right to call somebody all of this stuff, and you still living in your mama's house, probably don't even got a driver's license, can't drive, but probably can't pay attention. Nobody wants you on the road. You can't even clean up your own house, but you sitting here talking about somebody else. Clean up your kitchen first. Show us a clean kitchen before you tell somebody else how to operate, what to do, or what's going on, right? If you showed us your whole house, the dog probably done poop under the bed here or there, because you ain't walking that dog. You ain't taking that dog outside. So I know the dog just probably, pissing in corners and shit. I hate to see what your house really smell like. Like, I know it's got a smell to it. We see the incense burning in the background.
Oh, that don't help.
You got a cat that's pissing all over the place, probably spraying and shit. And you got a dog that you need the internet to help you take to the vet. You need money, so you taking all the super chat. This is my job. This is my job. No, this is not your job. Your job is not to get on here and spread lies and get money for spreading lies. That ain't no fucking job. You sitting on here lying and trying to, get all in the black tea sector, talk about people. That ain't no job.
Like, who are you anyway? Girl, get up and go wash that twat, clean up that house, and go do something with yourself and stop worrying about people over here, people you don't know, trying to get content. Go get some money. That's what you need to do. Go get some money because you broke. Bitch, you broke. Uh-huh.
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 You ain't got no
Every
money.
time I look at, I'm the topic of discussion. Oh, wow. I wasn't expecting this today. I really was not expecting this today. I'm sitting over here trying to figure out what fly ass shoes I'm going to take to Paris. And they over here talking about me on the internet, child.
That's what I'm saying. It's like T.I., man. My life, your entertainment. You watching while I live it. You waiting for me to lose it. I guess I'm just here for your amusement. They so upset.
Upset and mad.
We over here it's doing like giveaways. We over here doing giveaways.
You moving up. I know you're buying a car. I mean, your channel's going up. People love you. They love you for who you are. I fell in love with all of y'all. You, the sister wives, the brother husbands. I'm where I want to be.
Right.
Because this is a place of love. And we can get down with the best of them too. I'm really trying to hold my mouth because I respect you. Because it can get real bad up in here. Big mad. Well, if I was you, I'd be mad at me too, boo-boo. I get it.
She Brandy right now. Sitting up in my room. I'm thinking about you. I must confess, I'm a mess over you. She is so upset.
I love my sister wives. They in the chat showing out.
Have no one concerned. My one concern is you till my days come. Here's what I'm gonna do. Sitting up in my room. That's where your ass need to go back to that motherfucker 14-year-old closet your ass was sitting in. That's what you need to go back to. We don't want the many faces of Maggie. We done with your ass. Okay.
You know,
You a
Ralph.
hip hop hypocrisy.
Oh, what
Yeah,
in the?
that's a new word. That's a new word. It's in the Hippo handbook. You gotta see it. They got their own language. All the all the hip hop anonymouses know, they know about this, you know.
Oh my goodness! And this is the girl that's talking about me. That's on the screen right now. That's her.
Yeah, she's a hippo.
Oh, honey. Yeah, I see
Yeah.
why you mad, girl. It's okay. I get it. I would
She's
be
a
mad
hippo.
too.
She's a hippo.
I would be mad too. It's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay. I would be mad too.
If I was you, I hate me too.
Big facts.
You worried about what somebody doing with their money. You wasn't with her shooting in the gym. Ain't that what Rick Ross said? You wasn't with me shooting in the gym.
Oh my goodness. And you know, the things that they're saying, it's little things. Like you said, people want to siphon your, not only just your energy, but they want to siphon your information. And so that's why I don't feel the need to clear up anything, because then I'll be giving y'all little bits and pieces of my real life. And I'm not going to do that. Just know I got it
That's
like
what
that,
they
bitch.
want. That's
Bitch,
what
you broke.
I learned, and yeah, you know what I'm saying? And that's what they want. They want you to clarify that by telling them stuff about your real life, you know, trying to say stuff to you so you can show them this proof and that proof, and then they use that, you know, and then they try to take bits and pieces of that, you know. They want you to show, oh, I'm out and about, I'm doing it, and then they try. So it's all about your reaction. If you don't give them the reaction that they can use, they can't do nothing with it. That's why we laugh at them over here. That's why we laugh
Exactly.
at them, because they can't do nothing with that. They can't do nothing with the laughter that we doing over here.
A big head, little hand, bobblehead girl could never. Do you hear me? She could never. That's my answer. You could never.
Take my strong hand.
Oh my goodness. It's funny to me
Sitting over there with
because
them.
in real life, they wouldn't be doing this face to face.
She got
I
that
ain't
big
always
ass.
been a good Christian woman neither.
Right.
In real
And
life,
see,
you would
here's
not
the
be doing
thing.
this.
Like now, she want to play on certain things, but then tomorrow she gonna be talking about something. And I'm 35. I got these old knees. I'm 35. I got no. You feeling
Well,
old?
I'm older than 35, and I can still drop it like it's low in
Say that
6-inch heels,
again.
baby. Boo boo
Say
kitty,
that again.
and you broke, bitch, you broke.
And I was right.
I can still drop it low. What? In heels, baby. And I got real hair. Real hair don't care. I don't have to put tracks in. I got real hair, baby.
Yeah.
I'm being so petty, y'all. This is really not me. I hate giving my energy up like this, but they want it, you got it. It's fun to me. It's fun at this point because I'm with my family over here. And you know what? You want it, you can get
Laughter
it.
is the best way to go about it. Laughter is the best way to go about it. And let's not forget, she broke. You know what I mean?
Bitch, you broke. When you play that
Exactly.
Lotto song.
You gotta say that. You gotta say it like that. Say it like you mean it. You know what I mean? She broke. She broke.
I'm gonna
And see,
put a
we gotta
video
play it in the
up later
Discord.
on with that Lotto song for her. So
Yeah,
she
we gotta
needs some
play it in the
attention. I'm gonna give
Discord.
it to her. I'm gonna give it to her. Bitch, you broke.
She upset
Oh my
because
goodness.
her pockets look funny. You know what I mean? Her
And that's
pockets.
just really unfortunate. I don't wish that on anybody. Really an advocate for non-broke bitches, non-broke people. So I'm gonna be your advocate. I hope you get some money. I'm gonna send you some love.
Yeah,
That's
but
what I do.
see,
I'm gonna send you some love.
if she was smart, she would sit at the table and then figure out how to get money as opposed
Thank
to
you. You
sitting
can
over
learn
there.
from me.
Right. She could be learning on how to get money as opposed to sitting over there hating, hating instead of trying to, you need to be figuring out how you too can get to a $10,000 mark that you can just splurge on somebody else. You know what I'm saying? You still sitting there trying to take care of Luke and Duke, the two poodles that you got in your house. You know what I'm saying?
I I really just have to say this, I really hate that narrative that I do a lot for a lot of people. And that's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna leave it at that. It wasn't just him. Okay, and I don't even want to talk about that person, but it wasn't just that situation. I do a lot for a lot of people because I'm blessed and I got it like that. Bitch, you broke.
But see, that's the thing though. See, they want to make it seem like that you out here doing this for the sake of people. And I never wanted to dig into that or interrogate you about that. But it seems to me as if you were investing in someone who you felt had the potential to be something in life. And it seems
And
like
that's exactly what it was.
right.
And can I just
and
say
by the
something
way,
real quick?
go
Go
ahead.
ahead. I just want to interject something real quick. Forgive me. That's why I respect AT2 because he knows a lot more. We actually have been talking for a long time. AT2 knows a lot about my real life, and he's never ever brought that out because I'm a private person. He's never said anything, and that's why I just wanted to say that I do appreciate him for that. I know some people don't care for him, but I personally appreciate that about him.
Right, that's what I'm saying. And when it comes to investing in people, when you see potential in people and you invest in people, this goes with the territory. Like when you invest in people, when you see that someone can be AT2, what's going on with you? Love is love, man. Appreciate you for stopping in as always. And I
And
hope
make
you
me
heard
feel
the
bad
compliment.
about investing in someone. That's the bad part
That's
about
the
it.
bad thing, right? When we start looking out for each other, taking up for each other, unifying, they make us feel bad for having a loving, unified connection with each other, for wanting to care about each other's mental, for wanting to care about each other's spirit, right? They try to make us feel bad for that. I don't feel bad for caring about how somebody talked to you. I don't feel bad for caring about how, not wanting somebody to speak ill intent on you or put that low vibration in the air. I don't feel bad for, looking at AT2 in a new light and saying, damn, that's messed up. This dude is saying that he want this person unalive. Like, you don't wish that type of shit on nobody. Like,
Right.
you know what I mean? So this is a lot of nasty work that's coming from nasty entities, right?
Yeah.
And we're
Yeah.
caught up in this. And literally, like, all I want to say is, it's your birthday. It's your birthday. We're gonna party like it's your birthday.
Yeah, I mean, she wanted this attention, so now you got it. So now you got it. You wanted the attention, now you got it. You literally are coming after someone.
No. I don't want the attention now. We didn't know. We didn't know that it comes like this. We thought maybe.
Oh,
We thought
but you
maybe.
can get this work. You
We
can get
thought
this work,
maybe it was different. But now we know that we are the ones that is actually pathetic. I'm gonna just grab the minions and we're gonna mosey on out of here. Yes, that's what we're gonna do. We're going to mosey on out of here. Me and all the little minions and the French and ooh, and we're out of here. Fuck out of here.
Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, that kitchen does look dirty.
Kitchen
And the
looks
cabin.
terrible.
Oh, child, let me be quiet. I was about to go in. Now I'm not gonna do that.
Kitchen look terrible. Come on, it's your birthday. We're going to party like it's your birthday. I'm going to make that the worst sentence you ever said. You're going to wish you never said that shit.
Wow. So yeah, I didn't know what was going on today. I just, I went watched your
AT2, if
live.
you want to come up, let me know.
Come up, AT2.
Let's make it a block.
We'll be nice.
Yeah,
we'll be nice.
Be nice, psych. Be mean nice.
Oh my.
She's sitting over there so upset. She want people to we in the Discord having fun. You hear me? We
per usual
having fun, regular shit. We making diss tracks. Listen to this diss track. Tell me it's not tough. We in here making diss tracks. We is locked in.
No doubt, clean your kitchen, girl, take that trash out. Bobblehead moves, always chasing the clout. Talking tough online, but you cry when called out. Said you need thick skin, now you're begging for coin. Always playing victim when you step in the joint. We see through the act, all bark, no bite. You can't dim our shine, we the truth in the light. Wise out, not just hooting stuff up. Throw shots online, now you crying, that's enough. Twisting up the truth, better back it up. You a fraud with a mic, just acting tough. We don't fall, don't beg, don't chase your clout. We drinking or smoking all day on cam. Claiming you deep, but it's all just spam. 3.9 GPA, that's what you display. But every word you drop takes IQ away. Talk circles round logic, flexing with fiction. Book smart maybe, but you lack conviction. Big brain grades, but no real wisdom. Caught in your echo, trapped in your system. Wise out, not just hooting stuff up. Throw shots online, now you crying, listen up. Twisting up the truth, better back it up. You a fraud with a mic, just acting tough. We don't fall, don't beg, don't chase your clout. We expose the fake, now you're bugging out. No cap, just facts, we bleed that flame. While you rant on YouTube, just begging for fame. We mask up in filters, but the truth still shows. Trying to school the squad, we don't need your lows. Throw subs in the dark, but we bring that glow. While you chase cheap fame, we just build and grow. Talk ethics and morals, then you twist the tail. Playing Saint on stream, but your soul's for sale. Fake woke, fake deep, just a drama parade. You a whole facade, we the truth unafraid. You try to come for us, so we step back. Then you talk your talk, we don't need to clap back. We move in silence, let the truth unpack. While you spiral online, trying to stay on track. But we keep it all love, we don't dwell in the hate. Elevate the game while you argue with fate. We stand tall, never need to attack. Cause real ones shine, no cap, just facts.
Stop playing with us. Put your ass in the song. And we leave a little bit of room at the end just in case somebody want to freestyle and go in on your ass. Huh?
Yep.
Just in case somebody.
I might just have to.
Damn.
'Cause I got bars.
Where'd you find this from? Damn, kid, where'd you find this from? DJ Screw. DJ Bowel Movement. DJ Screw. Fuck out of it. That's why I keep on saying they really keep on acting like they really can deal with it, but then as soon as they be the first ones over there crying. He did this and he said that about me, and he altered my pictures and he made it so I was on the bed crying, and if people don't see the intent, shut up. We don't see it. We don't fucking see it.
If I had time, I play the piano. If I had time, and I just might have to make her a little ditty on tickle the ivories and make her a little song since she wants so much attention. I might have to spit some bars for her since she wants attention.
I wouldn't even waste my time spitting no bars. I think a good tongue lashing, maybe just one live cursing her ass out. We got to take this shit back to old school. We got to go, go back to old school. Grandma will sit you at the table and just give you a nice tongue lashing for a good
right
30
on.
You be tired, like, dang, grandma, you ain't have to say all that about me. Grandma will tell you everything and your room, and we ain't gonna talk about the stuff I found up under the bed.
Going in.
You don't never want to wash your face every time I gotta tell you to make up your bed. Let's not forget you pee the bed every now and when to get like grandma will sit there. Tell you everything
and you don't even wash your tail right.
Yeah, everything you don't want to know about yourself, and the smell coming off of you sometimes. Like, I'm gonna do better. I promise you, I'm gonna do better.
I promise Sassy I will behave. So I'm trying not to say
this one's not gonna do better though.
She can get this work. That's all I know. Come on over to my channel so you can get this work. I'm being respectful of Ralph and the ladies. But you can get some work since
this one's not going to do better though. This one is not going to do better. This one is, strung on, this negativity thing. Somebody told her that this was like some type of normal operation, or this is how you're supposed to operate. Like, this is not normal. Like, you sitting there picking
anything for attention. Anything for attention. Some people feed on negative attention. So even if I cuss the Foley catheter out of her twat, she would love it because it's attention, even if it's negative attention. I'm not going to give you that, boo-boo kitty. I'm over here kicking it with Ralph and the family, making fun of your silly tail. How about that? And you still broke.
And it's just She's gonna, this gives her content. Like, this will give her some content right here. She might not see the reason why she not gonna do no replays of this content over here, because she not gonna want her audience to see the different pictures and stuff that we put up and all of that. You see, she be recapping everybody else shit. She ain't trying to recap nothing from over here, because then people gonna actually start laughing about the pictures and shit that we putting up, and she gonna be like, oh, you can get out of here too. You could go too. You could go. Bye. What you over
That
here?
shows no creativity, or you just don't have any creativity. They don't have it.
They lack.
You got to recap
creativity.
somebody else's stuff. Like, use your creative mind. If you could tap into that for being so hateful and evil, you would be able to tap into that creative space. Honestly, I'm gonna give you some wisdom real quick, little girl. That creative space is God's space. And if you could get that malice and that evil and that hatred and that jealousy out of your heart, you might have some creativity, dummy. Said what I said.
She got Jack. And Jack is what she depend on. You know Jack, don't you?
Jaguar?
No, Jack Daniels.
Oh,
yeah, she got Jack. Yeah, she depend on.
Oh,
Jack.
she got that. She got that liquid courage. That's what's
going on. Yeah, she got.
Well, get some liquid courage, bobblehead, and come on over to my channel so I can tell you how to clean your twat right. Okay?
Yeah, Jack be in her ear like, lean on me when you're not strong, and I'll be your friend.
He's not your friend.
He's not. He's not at all.
He's not your friend.
Yeah, he's not gonna.
You're not looking good at 30, whatever you said, sweetie.
No.
It's not doing you justice. Sorry.
Not at all. You more on a. I'm looking for a bar on the inside while I'm sitting in the bar on the outside. He broke my heart in a trailer park, so I snatched the keys to her fucking car and crashed that piece of shit and stepped away. You know what I'm saying? You more on that. That's the type of direction you need to go in. Just sad, depressing ass shit.
Yeah, these people lead really pathetic sad
it's
lives.
Pathetic.
I heard you say that.
Yeah, pathetic. That's how she said. All her words is fucked up. All her words. She can't even say
dictionary, huh?
She keep on screaming. That's a rumor. She's a rumor. Jag is a rumor. She's a rumor. It's pathetic. And the only thing that's actually pathetic is her. She's the only thing that's actually pathetic, because let's say everything that she say is right, then why she didn't go to police? If somebody was trying to, X-trade you or whatever you say that they were going to do, why you ain't go to police? Why are you online further antagonizing this group that you said was trying to put you in a cult? Why you don't even know all the members of the cult, how close they is to you, how, you know what I mean? Like, why are you antagonizing a group that you don't know the extent or the extension of how far their reach is, and you sitting on here further just pissing off a group that you say traffic people?
Wow. That's
you
just
telling me that's not a gimmick?
They mad weird. I wish YouTube had like guidelines, like you have to take, some kind of mental exam before you can post stuff.
A test, right? They need a test, evaluation. Not just that. They need 500 question test.
Put stuff into the ether.
They need that 300 question test that asks you the same shit over. You know that test you take back in the day. It try to trick you. It'd be like, do you think planting flowers is bad or good? And then like 5 questions later, it says, do you like planting flowers? And you're like, hold on. If I just now said planting flowers was bad, and then
that's how you see yourself.
I like planting flowers, then say I like doing bad stuff. So they don't even know that this is a trick, right? They'll ask you the same
an assessment to see how you feel about yourself.
Exactly.
How you think.
The test will say, do you hear voices in your head? Right. And then like 5 questions later, it'll ask you the same thing. Like, is somebody telling you what to do. Like, what the? That's the same thing as hearing voices in my head. Like, literally, they need that. It's a yes. We need to make it an online assessment test to see if you qualified to be on social media, because everybody not qualified to be on social media. And this is one persona that I'm sure does not qualify to be on social media. First of all, all she's doing is replaying everybody else's shit. So she's using everybody else's intellectual property for monetary gain. She's not recapping it because she's not actually doing too much commentary, stopping, talking about it for long periods of time. She hoping that other people come up to her panel. That's what she was trying to do. She was hoping that she can create a panel that other people came over there and build her space for her. Now she actually got to do it herself and talk herself, and she ain't got too much to say. That's why she's stealing other people's shit. That's why oh my God, she can't do it because it's not hers. She can't really hit the, oh my God, she can't hit those because it's not hers. It's not her original. You get what I'm saying? She can't say, shut up. She can't, it's not hers. It's not original.
Exactly.
It's not hers. She's stealing shit. Even like the video, like the video, like the video. She can't even say that right. That's OKP shit.
No originality, no originality. And you know the thing is, Ralph, out of all the things that these ninjas could be doing on this app, leave it up to them to come over here and act like some ignorant ninjas on this app.
And we over here doing shit to get money. We taking money to making money. You know what I'm saying? Now the world don't move to the beat of just one tune. What might be right be some. We over here, no, we over here with the different strokes. It takes different strokes. It takes different strokes to rule the world. They just don't like the way I be stroking. You know what I'm saying? Because I be stroking. That's what I do. You know what I'm saying?
No, they're gonna cut that one up. You be stroking.
I stroke it to the east. I stroke it to the west. I stroke it to the girl that I love the best. I be stroking. They don't like my stroke. You know what I'm saying? It takes different strokes. It takes different strokes. And I got all different types of strokes.
They go in. Do you struggle with fucking your talk?
I got all different types of strokes for all different types of folks. You know what I'm saying? And that's what they mad about. They mad
about a lot of things.
On a guy swagger like us, swagger like us.
That's just sad, though. That is just sad. It's truly sad. People be minding their own business, and you wake up and fix your face, your lips, your fingers, sat down on that on that couch or wherever you sit, and thought, well, I'm gonna mess with somebody today because I need attention, and I don't care what kind of attention I get. I just need attention. How sad is that? Man, that is truly sad.
They got me feeling like Lil Wayne or something over here. I feel like Mac, I'm gone in a millionaire. I'm a young money millionaire, suffered in Nigeria, era criteria compare. You know what I'm saying? Like they got me feeling like damn, because it doesn't make no sense for them to keep on, like every time she keep on trying to find a way to talk about Ralph the Wise. And then she sound like a broken dirt bike because all she says, bitch. That's all she's saying. Like, come on. God. You don't want to have an intellectual debate. You don't want to actually talk and bring facts or merits to the table. All you want to do is operate in feelings and emotions and make yourself the center of everything by referring every story back to some shit that you've been through. You showing false evidence that lead to false narratives with false facts. Ronnie Bo did not sound like he was hitting on your ass. He sounded like he was auditioning for a music video. That's what the fuck he was doing. He was driving in the car, sitting there rapping his verse to you like he was trying to get you to put a concert together for him. And you think you about to get a dick pic out of that. You weird.
Wow.
You weird as hell. Like, you want to make it seem like everybody wants you because nobody wants you.
Ooh.
That motherfucker
been sounds like
for 3+ years now. That motherfucker dried up. Ain't nobody touch it, sniff it, get close to it. No knock, zoom. No 7 minutes in heaven. No catch a girl, freak a girl. Nobody want to play any of the reindeer games with you, Rudolph. Get your lonely some ass over there. You
It sounds
mad
like
'cause
low vibrational broke bitch behavior, low vibrational, unhealed broke B behavior. It's just sad. Like
healed.
you think everybody
That's
wants you,
the
sweetie. You're
thing.
not that cute, okay?
She's
I'm gonna tell
healed.
you. And I'm a girl's girl. I'm always about the girls, but you're not that cute. Get over it. Sorry. Everybody wants you. Girl, bye. You need attention. And bitch, you broke.
And you broke. And you broke.
Ah.
Fuck, what the fuck we gonna do with you? Wait till the 21st? Huh? Huh? Still, we gotta send you money. And all you doing is drinking. What?
You wanted the attention, you got it. I was over here minding my business, trying to figure out what cute shoes I'm gonna wear in Paris and London and Amsterdam.
You can't
And
put in
you
no
got my
application to
name
be
in your
no
mouth.
sister wife. The sister wives are strong, independent women. You don't see that? You can't see that they strong, independent women. You can't see that they strong. They
All
smart.
of us.
They smart. You know what I'm saying? All of them are smart, intelligent beings, and they know their worth. You don't know your
And we
worth.
support each other. That's
Fill out
why
an
I'm
application
here.
for this process or program. You can't be a part of this. You don't know what it's like to protect someone else's mental. You don't know what it's like to stand up for somebody else. Because all you think about is money. You are blinded by money. That's it. You can't be, you don't know what it is to be a sister wife, because sister wives come with unity. And just like you said, I'm one person. It's just got to be about me. It's just because that's it. You are singular entity that is self-centered, selfish, spoiled, and think that the world is your trash can. And it's not.
And what an ugly trait. What an ugly trait, because we are all connected. Whether you know it or not, Maggie. We are all connected. And it's all about love over here, even though we roasting the mess out of you today, because you deserve it.
At one point, Maggie didn't even understand what a collective was. When I was speaking about a collective, she was like, what is this collective that he's talking about? What is he talking about? A collective, blah, 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 blah. Right? And then she realized it's a unity. And now she's over there talking about, what collective? What do you want me to do? Collective. Like, come on. You stealing my characteristic traits right in front of you. You trying to steal pieces of me right in front of me. You try to do the same thing with Danny. A lot of people cut you off for a reason, Maggie. A lot of people stop coming to your page for a reason. You chose the wrong paths. You keep choosing the wrong path. Every time you get a chance to have integrity or a sense of moral compass, you keep choosing money. Right? Before, what suckered you into that cult? What suckered you into Jaguar? What did you fall for with Jaguar? The money. You seen the opportunity to get money, fame, and attention to yourself, and that's what you wanted. Money, fame, attention, and that's what suckered you into that shit. Even coming out of the cult, you have an opportunity, and we said this from the beginning. That this is your chance. You got an opportunity. You could be something better. Here you are. I hope you don't fuck it up. And what did you do? You seen the knot throwing money at you, sitting there, because he bought a couple of memberships, and then all of a sudden you accepting messages on the back end. Oh, Ralph the Wise, what is this that he's sending me? What is these messages that he's sending me? What is this about? Big dumbass. Big dumbass. You ain't even looking and seeing what the history of the message is or anything. Like, I'm not even going to show you the Instagram scroll, because you going to paint the picture how you want to see it. And because we're not on good terms, you're not going to really look at none of the facts or merits that I actually bring to the table, because it's not followed by money. This shit got to come with a super stamp or a super sticker or a super chat. And then you'll be like, oh, he has evidence.
Wow.
Because money speaks to you. You're a nasty type of person. And that's what got you caught in the Jaguar cult, whatever. That's what got you caught in the Knots web. And you still fell for the Denot shit. After I came
anything
over,
for attention, it looks like.
I
Just
told you, I said,
anything for
not
attention.
only coming over to your panel because AT2 is coming over here, because AT2 took a liking to you. The Knot's coming over here. The moment AT2 stopped coming over here is the moment the Knot's going to stop coming over here fucking with you. Sure enough, it happened just like that. And now You ain't even getting what you want out of it, which was a big chance at doing the show with Sherelle and Perry, right? That's why you was talking about something. And I might do a show with Sherelle and Perry against AT2, right? So you was trying to get to the bigger number creators so you can get bigger numbers, right? And it didn't work. And now everything backfired on you also. Your page ain't bringing no new content. All you doing is recapping all old videos that we done looked at, not only back in December, but motherfuckers done looked at 2 years ago when the shit took place. You acting like you giving the new history of Jaguar Wright, even though the people on here already went through the history of Jaguar Wright.
No originality.
Sense.
You have to have brain cells. Excuse me. You have to have brain cells to have an original thought. So there's that.
To compose an original thought.
Yep.
See, she has a bunch of thoughts that's being placed in her mind through other, personas and people, right? You got to think, as intelligent as she wants to try to sit there and make herself, seem, I'm so smart, I'm so smart. Like, she's not. Because if that was the case, why are you not adding your own commentary to this? Why are you not, you don't even remember the stuff that happened. And I'm just sitting here thinking, like, was she that out of it? Was she that drunk? Was she that, like, during all of these events when she cursed Lady Letitia out, when she cursed Golden out, when she talked about Amber and Selma and Bonnie being the same person, when she created all of this chaos, and now she got the broom acting like she's sweeping the shit up. No, the same person who created this shit can't be the same person that cleans it up. That doesn't make any sense.
Right. These people.
You got the same person that's lied, the same person that lied to us is now trying to be the person that brings us the truth. What? That's some government shit right there, ain't it? That's some government shit. You might as well tell me that I got a raise at my job and up the price of eggs at the same damn time. Minimum wage is going up, but also milk and egg is going up too. Well, if the prices is going up, ain't no way I'm getting to buy. I'm right back where I'm at.
Why would I want to waste my brain cells or my energy or any of that watching somebody like that? I did watch the night. Oh, I said the name. Oh, let me get some sage. Hold on. I did watch that person. I did watch that person because he was funny. At least he was funny.
When I say it, I got the protection around me to say it.
Oh, baby, I'm good. I got my crystals on. I got my sage burning. I'm good.
Let me get my stuff out. Let me.
My wrist looks like yours, actually. So I'm good. I just don't like saying the name. I don't like to give it any attention. Right on. There you go. Yeah, let's get that out of here. Boom, you're gone. Yeah, that thing.
I got you right here. I got you.
Boom. Okay, we're good now. I feel the energy. I feel the love. I feel the cleanse. Thank you. Thank you very much. There we go. Like that. But yeah, the only reason I watched that person was because he was at least funny. I would not watch her because she's boring, it seems like, and low vibrational. So why would I do that? And it didn't take long for the other situation to go left because of the low vibration of it all. You know what I mean? So
it went left fast.
It did.
It went left fast.
Yep. No nuts. Okay, I got y'all.
Yeah, everybody just say no nuts around here.
I think Danny says that too. I love her, man. She's
Danny
hilarious.
says no nuts. That's what
she says a lot. She cracks me up. She says a lot. But thank you for that cleanse. I feel it. Yeah, I feel clean now.
You got to keep that shit out of here.
Yep.
Is about a man with nobler ambition.
I told you that I'm gonna do it, Seven.
Our story.
There you go. There you go.
Is about a man with nobler ambitions.
The Crypt Keeper.
I'ma forget.
And he does it in front of an audience.
You feel like I'm gonna forget? So lace your shoes up.
Sorry.
You just
is about a man with nobler ambitions.
Reading a bedtime story. That's funny.
And he does it in front of an audience. Now that's entertainment. So hang on to your hats, kiddies.
Now tell me that don't look like the Crypt Keeper.
You saying this her right here? If we put the red lipstick on it?
Yep, with the Mr. Potato Head lips. Yep, put the Mr. Potato Head lips. Envision that. That's that thing.
Hey,
Even with makeup and a wig, child.
That is sad. I'm gonna put people in jars. Matter of fact,
Yeah,
let me
that
add
thing
that.
really said
I'm
that.
glad you said that. Let me add that to the story. Let me add that.
I love story time. Story time gives me life.
Story time.
I can't hear you at all. All right. Thank you. Okay, so Butter, you're not gonna watch me like cut. You're gonna do.
7, it's 10 o'clock.
I know. I'm in a game. Well, Butter.
Okay, after that game, you know it's bedtime. Okay. Don't you got tests in school?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna start taking some deep breaths too, like you bothering me. All right, let's get back into this. So she's over there being just what it is. It's low vibrational. You sitting over there making everything seem about money, currency, right? You just over there like, oh, money this, money that, and currency this, currency that, and send me a super chat, send me the, and now those numbers is dropping. Your numbers are dropping. Ain't too many people visiting your place anymore. Ain't too many people coming up. Was any guests on there today? It's the reason why people stepping away from you. It's the reason why people not rocking with you no more. They realize you're a gimmick. They realize that you not it. You not cool. You a messed up character. You did the same thing. You lied and said that you owe all these people an apology. You went around and gave fake apologies to all these people. You act like you was connected with them. You try to draw their energy in by acting like you was connected to these people. Yes, we had the same thing in common. Yes, we've been through the same thing. We all been manipulated by Jaguar. We all been manipulated by Jaguar. Oh my goodness. And then you sat there and did this whole apology tour, went on a fake apology tour where you apologized to everybody only to turn around and insult everybody again and pull the same bullshit back out, turn around, do the same bullshit, put the same bullshit back on the table, the same narrative, same rhetoric, same everything, same dumb shit. And you expect us to want to rock with you. You expect us to want to what? Jump to it? We all supposed to want to fuck with you? No, you ain't unifying this. Canada need a different representative. You ain't it. You ain't it. We ain't fucking with you. We don't want you. We want a different person to represent Canada. Now, we don't want you. We don't want a Maggie the black cow. I mean, black owl. You don't.
That's called a Freudian slip.
We don't want a Maggie.
You said what you really meant.
We don't want to fuck with you.
We don't want you. We're good. Don't pass go. You don't get the yellow ticket.
We don't want a Maggie the black cow operating on our soil. We don't fuck with you. We don't rock with you. You ain't cool. You ain't somebody that we should be looking forward to knowing. It ain't like we, oh my goodness, it's Maggie. No, we don't want you. Fuck you. You
and
weird.
You still broke.
Everything you're doing is weird. It doesn't make sense for you to sit there and try to apologize and bond with a bunch of people. You came over to the black tea sector. You came over to the black tea sector. We didn't sign up for you. Ain't nobody call for no damn Maggie. Nobody send for you. You came over to the black tea sector and wanted to. I just was trying to find the this and this and this and this and this and a bunch of shit that we didn't ask you to find.
Inserting herself just like she did in this situation.
Right.
With somebody who doesn't even know her or care to know her.
Never sent
Inserting
you on
herself.
no scavenger hunt. Never said that you was going to be the person to figure a bunch of shit out. We ain't do none of that shit. You decided that I want to talk to her and I want to talk to her. And I'm like, okay, Madge, all I could do is ask her to see if she wants to come over and talk to you. And then you still try to make that shit about you. So why would I bring a victim over there so you can question the victim and turn around and make that shit about you? That's weird.
Because I think part of it is the way that I came to the, to your panel and whatever. A lot of these people thought, well, she's docile and she's a victim and we can bully her. And that's not who I am at all.
Oh, they thought they could bully you.
Child, please. They can come to my channel and get that work in real life if they want to.
Hey,
come to my
y'all make
channel.
sure y'all go follow She Paint 12. Y'all make sure y'all go follow She Paint 12. Hey, can one of the mods post her channel in the comment section so people can go follow?
If she want to get
also,
that work,
go follow on
Facebook
too. Go follow on Facebook. Go check out her work. If you got an idea of a painting, you might want to, give her the idea of the painting. She probably could put together a nice painting for you. Also, we got some other painters too that's in the Discord that can paint nice pieces. So feel free if you're looking for a piece, something special. If you want somebody to do a portrait of you, let us know. Give us the pictures or whatever. I can get somebody to draw a picture of you, so on and so forth. Look, great things.
Yeah, there's a lot of talent. There's a lot of talent in this family. And there's no competition or jealousy. That's how it works. They need to learn from that. That's how it should be. That's how you build a community. That's how you build wealth together, not separate.
Yeah, we don't got no Magies over here. We don't deal with hate. She act like she practice love, but she don't. All that nasty shit that's spilling out her mouth. All of that, nasty, low vibrational language. We hear that shit.
Yeah. People will say that they can fake it for so long, but the truth comes out how they really feel. If you really have that in your heart, it's going to show. You can go back, look at their Facebook or their social media and go back and see what kind of person they were a year ago. And it'll show. You know what I mean? So they can fake it for so long. I mean, not saying that people can't change, but I just watch and I listen. That's all I'm gonna say about that. I just watch and I listen, and you can tell if someone's really about that life or not. I will roast this girl down and probably call her everything but a child of God if she need that on my own channel, if she need that. But some kind of way, I'm gonna find a way to try to teach and give her love because that's just who I am. Not to my own horn.
Well, see, that's what I'm saying. Like, we tried that. We tried to, give her love. After the whole situation when she said she was out of the Jag cult and she asked us for grace, she was like, "Yo, you gotta understand, Ralph. Da 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 da. I just was in a cult. I almost got trafficked."
A cult.
Yeah, she was saying that. She said, "Oh, Ralph, they almost trafficked me. I almost got." They almost made me do some stuff and I almost put my mouth on it. And I was like, what? You almost put your mouth on it? She was like, I almost put my mouth on it.
Oh,
like,
not the mouth.
Yeah, she was saying that. I'm gonna put my mouth on it. I said, you almost put your mouth on it. You think, yeah, I'm gonna put my mouth on it.
Oh,
what the fuck is going on? So, yeah, so, a lot of different things is happening in this world, and I be trying to stay clear of it. And I be telling other people, stay clear of it. And she said, I'm gonna put my mouth on there. And I was like, don't put your mouth on there. She said, I can't help it. I lick windows. I said, what?
Yeah, lick windows and wear big helmets. And don't you see how you could just be minding your business and because of how they're feeling in their life, they'll try to bring it to you. You feeling good, you doing whatever you're doing and still feeling good, by the way. But then they'll bring that negativity to you because that's how they're feeling. They need some of that energy from you. These are
Right.
called energy vampires. That's what they are. They're
Right.
energy
You're gonna try to
vampires.
tell me the snozzberry tastes like snozzberries. I said the snozzberry tastes like what? Hmm. Oh, exactly what you be talking about. What the fuck
She
is you
said she
talking
gonna put
about?
her mouth on it.
Yeah, she said the snozzberry tastes like snozzberries. The snozzberry tastes like what? I'm gonna put my mouth on that. Devin, here.
Oh wow. Somebody said they almost oh, y'all are cutting up.
Well, never mind. I'm gonna just start doing the other one. So your ass can go to bed. Cause we gonna make it seem I gotta make sure that my sneakers is ready in the morning because you gonna forget. Knowing that I never forgot nothing. Well, I try not to forget nothing. For real, that's why I gotta do it when you tell me to do. Because listen, you know how when you were a kid, you put something off till later. And when you were a kid, you always be telling your parents like, "I'll do it later. I'll do it later," but you always
Yeah.
forget, and then you end up getting in
Yep.
trouble.
Yep.
Well, you know, my forgettings came with ass whooping, so
Your
I
mom
wasn't
too? I
forgetting
didn't
too
want to
much.
forget.
I ain't gonna
Shit,
lie.
them people-
My dad said do something. My mom, I used to do that shit right then and there. Let me do this shit now so I won't forget, because I know if I forget, it's coming with an ass whooping. Simple as that.
Well, I tell you, those were good times. I remember one time, and it was my sister
Well,
G. I'm
ass
not gonna
whoopings
say
was
her
good
name.
time.
Oh no, this was a good. I'm going to tell you, my sister G. I'm not gonna say the
Go
name.
ahead,
You know, they
because you
won't. They
said
want
those
my
are good times.
information. She did something, and Daddy was gonna whoop her. So then me and my other sister C, we started running with her, and kid you not, he was chasing us around the house like the Keystone Cops, and we running with her because she about to get it. So we all finna get it. And she's no longer here, but that was just one of my favorite memories of my dad trying to catch us, and he never caught us. Oh man, that was a good time. No, we didn't get that tail whooping.
I don't think I
We
can
was
really. I
stupid.
don't think I really had any. Like, okay, I probably remember. You know, I remember putting on clothes and shit. Like when my mom was about to whoop us, and she said she wasn't beating nothing she paid for. I remember putting on like layers of clothes because that's what everybody in the house used to do. Like prepare for an ass whooping. Everybody in the house would tell you like, man, make sure you put on a couple of layers of clothes. So by the time it came down to like whooping my ass and shit, she already was hip to the whole clothes trick. So she like, I'm not beating nothing I paid for. So you had to find other ways to get out of the ass whooping. Mine was like I would try crying or having to go to the bathroom. Like that was my way of getting out of ass whooping, was to say I got to go to the bathroom or just hurry up and bring the tears. I used to tell people like, look, the faster you start crying, the faster the shit get over with. But see, my
Okay, I'm gonna
dad,
tell
he
you
was
how
the
I
type.
got out of it. I would say I was on my monthly, and then I wouldn't get a whooping.
Well, I couldn't say that. Shit.
Like,
That wasn't something I could have
holler at me in
got.
a few days. I'm good right now. I'll just lie. She Daddy didn't want to whoop me no way.
I wasn't saying that. Mom, you can't whoop me. It's that time of the month. I couldn't say that shit. I'm the boy.
You was getting that ass whooping.
I was getting that ass whooping. I had to find a different way. Peeing was the best way. I gotta pee. I gotta go to the bathroom. I gotta pee. That shit appalls something right there. You tell a
Oh
motherfucker you gotta
man.
pee. That appalls something.
Well,
But see, you gotta already have a history of it though. You know what I'm saying? You gotta already show them that it's real. You know, maybe pee on yourself during one of the events.
not pee on yourself.
Yeah,
Oh,
you might have to show
that's
that it's
another
real.
one. That's another ass
You
whooping.
might have to show that it's
Was
real.
crazy.
So that way, the future ass whoopings, they know when you say you gotta pee, they know you serious. So you might have to lose out that one time around and actually just pee on yourself. You know what I'm saying? While you getting the ass whooping. So that way, the next time you get an ass whooping and you say you gotta pee, they're more inclined to stop the ass whooping. You know what I'm saying?
Right on. This bitch is killing me, and she still broke. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. Oh, she's crazy. She been cutting up in the comments, Ralph. She been cutting up in the comments.
Who?
Your moderator, this bitch, don't play. She been cutting up this whole time. This whole time she be cutting up. I know you don't read the comments. I have it on, but
I read the comments.
I have them on just in case somebody say
I just
something
know the
behind. I need
shit.
to get them together. Not my sisters, you know.
I know the shit, so I already know the shit. So I ain't gonna. I already know. She cutting up. She got all the jokes.
She's funny. She's hilarious. But yeah, they used to use switches, so I didn't want them problems. Yeah, I tried to be good as much as I could. Shit. Mm-mm. I didn't want no welts and stuff.
Shit. I knew when I had to wear a turtleneck to school because of ass whoopings. I knew I needed.
Oh, you what? Man, they beat the. Oh, beat you
I
all up in
had
there.
a turtleneck on.
You was bad. You were bad, weren't you?
Yeah, I'm almost done. I wasn't bad energy. It's just that you got to think
You
about
was
it
a
like
bad
this.
kid.
I was hell no. I was the good kid actually. The ass whoopings I used to get was because I might have got a detention because I had late or something like that. But the anger came from whatever situation that my dad had going on in his mind. Like it was the stuff that I was doing wasn't worth like an ass whooping. Me getting
Right.
3 tardies to a class and ending up with a detention and then skipping that detention, you know, or whatever. That wasn't, you know, ass whooping, you know.
Right.
But you know,
Not
the
by
anger
today's
from
standards, no.
working or whatever, whatever anger he might have had from whatever, you know, from, you know what I mean? Because my dad told me at 10 years old, he said, you know why I can't stand you? I'm like, why? I'm thinking it's about to be something I can fix, something I can work on, and he gonna start liking me. He said, because you look just like your mom. I said, well, what the fuck? I can't change that. I can't.
Oh,
Gave me some shit I can't change.
dang, that's kind of hurtful.
I never forget that conversation. We was
You was
standing
born with a face. Well, shoot, you didn't ask to be here. That's what I would have said.
You know what I'm saying? I can't never forget that conversation. We were standing on his. I never forget it because we was in West Saco. We was in West Saco, New Jersey, and we were standing on his back patio. And he said, "You know, I can't stand you." And I'm like, "Why?" I'm thinking he about to tell me, you know, because you don't clean your room, or you know, because you're lazy, or because you have so much potential but you don't use it, or you know what I mean? I thought he was going to tell me something like that, something that I can improve on, advance on, right? This motherfucker said, because you look so much like your mom. Now, the story behind it was, of course, because your mom was the love of my life and she chose drugs over me and so on and so forth. But I don't give a fuck about the story behind it. You gave me an impossible task. You gave me something that I cannot change. You gave me because that's the same thing when a white person say I don't like you because the color of your skin. Like that's the same thing. You telling me something that I cannot fucking change. I can't fix it. You know what I mean? At 10 years old, you telling me this shit.
Wow, that's so yeah, you didn't ask to be here. You didn't ask to be here. See, that's why I got whoopings, because I probably would have said I ain't asked to be here.
Well, you know, those ass whoopings.
I can't help how I look.
Hold on, let me put this on his head.
That's the last thing.
Yeah, I bet. Do this, do that, do this, do that. He wasn't even here for my birthday, and now you get back and I got to do all this extra shit.
It's not my fault.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. You chose to come back the day after my birthday.
Well, I kind of forgot.
You forgot it was my birthday?
Well, I seen it today.
That's fucked up. You know what? Never mind. This conversation over. We in the same. Your birthday is in the same month as my birthday.
Like I forgot that it was like in that week that I was staying. Yeah.
What?
So I remember it was your birthday. I just
So you forgot my birthday is a week after your birthday.
Yeah.
You forgot that.
Yeah.
That quick. After I just spent all that money on your birthday, did all of that extra stuff on your birthday. You couldn't even kick it and play the game with me on my birthday. You know what? We celebrating my birthday when you get out of school tomorrow.
Okay.
All right, go. It's crooked. It's gonna have to be. Good night.
Good night, Seven.
No, you pushing it. It's every time you always 20 minutes past bedtime. I'm gonna make you start getting off the game at 9:30. Love you. Good night.
Hey, my mama had an ass whooping list in case she forgot. True story. And she had it on the bedroom door. And I would look at her like, why am I number 3? What did I do? She really had that. She had an ass whooping list. Now that's gangster. You serious about ass whooping if you keep a list because you're too busy and you're gonna get to it later on.
That was called a shit list in my house. I'll never forget that day that damn dining room table broke. I knew it was my fault. I couldn't tell nobody though. I couldn't tell nobody how I remember it was my fault. But look, the dining room table broke in the middle of the night. Nobody was down there or nothing. We just heard the dining room table just shatter, just right. And it happened at the worst time ever. It happened at a time that we didn't have electric. We didn't have no electric at that time. So when the dining room table broke and my mom was like, who broke the dining room table? She had to line everybody up for ass whoopings. You know how crazy it is getting an ass whooping in the house with no electric and everybody lined up for the ass whooping in the dark.
Oh my.
Man, that's the craziest shit ever.
That's you win. You win.
We got ass whoopings to candlelight. You ain't never had no candlelight ass whooping. We had candlelight ass whoopings. Family affair type. That damn dining room table broke in the middle of the night. But this how the dining room table broke. Okay, so when my mom used to leave and say she was going to work, my brothers and them, my older brother and my older sister used to be in charge of the household. And it was always like my cousins and them at the house and all types. It was like a bunch of kids at the house. So my older brother and my older sister decided to break us up in the girls versus the boys, right? So it was the girls versus the boys fighting in the living room, right? And my brother, he just had this straight go out there and fuck them up tactic. You know what I'm saying? My sister, she was over there like giving them combos to do. Like when I say 1, 2, 3, you do this. And when I say AB, you do this. And when I say this, you do that, right? And I'm watching how she's teaching them. And I'm asking my brother, like, yo, teach us shit like that. Like, do you know what I mean? He like, just go out there and fuck them up. Like, what if your fucker upper is broker? What if you don't quite know how to fuck something up, right? And I'm young. I'm like 7, maybe 6 years old at the time. I'm like, man, just go out there and fuck them up. So he put it was one of my cousins, right? It was one of my cousins versus me. And they was like, go out there and fuck her up. I'm like, all right, bet. So when I go out there, you know how you sizing each other up. I got my hands up. I'm ready to fight. I'm about to throw some punches, right? It's throwing me off because my sister's over on the side. She's like, 1, 2. And as she say this shit, my cousin is throwing these combos and shit. So now I'm ducking the combos and shit. So she's like 1, 2, 3. And now I'm learning the combos that as I'm ducking them and shit. But then she threw some letters in there. It fucked me up. It's kind of like math, you know. Math is easy, and then they throw the letters in that shit, and you like, what the fuck? So she was like 1, 2, A, B, C. I was like, what the fuck? Next thing I know, a punch, 3 punch, and 2 kick combo come my way. I took off running. When I took off running, I jumped between the chair and the dining room table. So I put my hand on the dining room table and the other hand on the chair, and it probably moved the dining room table over a little bit. So at night when everybody went to sleep, that little move that I made on the dining room table probably caused the dining room table to fall in and break. Now, of course, I never told nobody this because I wasn't about to explain that shit to nobody. We lined up for ass whoopings. She talking about who broke the dining room table. Not it. You feel me? Not it. I'm not about to be like, Mom, I think it was me when I was running from a combination of punches.
Well, it was your sister's fault anyway.
You say what?
It was your sister's fault anyway.
Right. That's what I was saying. She was teaching them all of that shit over there, you know. And listen, my older brother was not. This is why my mom said, why you don't never hang out with the boys. And I never told my mom why I don't hang out with the boys. And she always asks, like, why you don't never hang out with the boys? You either in that closet by yourself playing chess or playing with your cards, or you hanging out with the girls. Why you don't never hang out with the boys? And I so wanted to tell my mom, I'm like, Mom, the last time you told me to go hang out with the boys, when I got up to the boys' room, they was blowing air in each other's butthole to make each other fart. And after that, I never wanted to hang out with the boys again after that. You never could tell me to go hang out with the boys after that. She told me to go hang out with the boys one time. And when I get up there and go to the boys' room, I thought it was something cool going on. Because I'm hearing them laugh as I get closer to, because we had the type of house that had like 3 rooms upstairs. You had the girls' room, the boys' room, and then my mom's room. But you know, after this day, I didn't want to rock with the boys no more. I was like, nah, fuck that. So as I'm getting closer to the door, to the boys' room door, I hear laughter. So in my mind, I'm thinking, you know, oh, okay, it might not be too bad to hang out with the boys. You know what I mean? And when I open the door, what I see is I see one person blowing air into this long ass tube. And then when my eyes follow the tube to see where this air that's being blown is going, somebody else got it, you know, putting it up to their butthole. And then after they move the tube, then they fart for like 5 minutes straight, and all of them laugh and shit. And I'm looking like, what the fuck is y'all doing there? Mind you, this is the 90s. This is like 92, 91, something like that. I'm like, what is really going on in here? Like, what is y'all doing? And that's not even including if somebody accidentally and put their mouth on the wrong end that used to connect somebody. But like, I'm looking and I'm thinking, this is all wrong in every sense of the way. This shit is wrong. You feel me?
Big wrong. And see, the thing is, she didn't know that you playing with the girls was the most masculine thing that you could have been doing.
I tell you what, I learned how to braid hair after that. I was over there with the doll babies playing with the girls, braiding hair. It's like, you don't want to go hang out with the boys? Uh-uh. You want to go hang out with the boys? I was turning double dutch and more shit. You sure you don't want to go hang out with the boys? Shit, I knew how to play football. I knew how to play tag, catch, all of that shit. Basketball, I was good at all of that shit. But when it came down to hanging out with them boys, they was doing weird shit. Yeah, my older brother had them fighting for rice, like fighting for burnt pots of rice. And they was really trying to take each other head off for this rice. Every time it was my turn, I quit. As soon as I quit, you can have it. You won. Take the rice. I don't give a fuck. I'll be hungry tonight. I'll be all right. I'm gonna drink some water. I'm gonna fill up on water, go to sleep.
What do you fall in line as far as like, are you the youngest or are you in the middle?
I'm like the 5th from the top. My mom had 13 kids.
So you're in the middle.
I'm like in the middle somewhere. Like it's like 4 above me. Like it's 4 older ones, and then it's me.
Okay.
Then it's like
so
8.
You have younger siblings. Yeah, you got.
No, I'm not the youngest, but I did. I tell you what, I did.
You have younger siblings.
I did. You say what?
You have younger siblings.
Yes, it's like 8 of them, it's like 8 of them. She had 13. It's like 8. But yeah, like I did lead by an example though, because I was, the first to graduate high school. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So on and so forth. So I did do that. You know what I mean? As far as like leaving the state of Camden, like I was the first out of the siblings to be like, you know what? I'm about to go live somewhere else. I'm pretty sure I can make it somewhere else. It inspired like all the cousins and everything to move too. Like they moved out of the city and moved to North Carolina and started leading better lives and everything, as opposed to getting trapped up in the city. That ain't nothing. My grandma had 15 kids.
Wow.
My mom had 13. My grandma had 15. Y'all lucky I'm not trying to pull a Christian Rock and have as many kids as my mama had. Christian Rock said she having 13. Y'all ain't say nothing to her. Said, can I get 13? I got enough sister wives for it. I just need.
There they go.
Let me do.
And you about to get your car? You're gonna be visiting everybody.
Let me see how many more I need. Oh shit! I forgot that I was getting a car and visiting. I fuck around and drop. Jaguar might be doing a special on me next year. I know where all of his legitimate babies is. And I know where Ralph the Wise put all of his 15 illegitimate babies.
My goodness. Because you dropping all kind of D in the Discord, right?
Yeah, I'm Discord D slinging.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yep,
boy.
yep,
Got
yep.
them sister wives about to get a vehicle. Well, you know. Let me
Life
slow
is
down.
good.
Let me
Life is
slow down.
good.
I
We
ain't
don't
gonna
let
tell y'all
miserable
too much.
people
I ain't
stop
gonna
us.
tell y'all too much of my prominent future. I ain't gonna tell y'all too much. You know, to make sure I gotta make sure this vehicle get up and down this highway. The highways and the byways. Yeah, I'm gonna get my fix
Mhm.
on Route 66. Ain't that what they say? Get your fix on Route 66. It's about to be nice. Springtime coming up.
Yep,
Time to start
yep.
traveling. Florida trips and some more shit. Myrtle Beach. Time to start getting some pictures, flicking up, doing what do they call meet and greets. Yeah. Meet and greet
Oh yeah,
time.
we gotta do a meet and greet. I
Yeah.
want to meet some of my
And
sisters.
Jaguar, we not meeting or greeting you, and we not going to Canada. We don't want no magic. That thing look like it stank.
I'm sure it does.
Can you imagine
The
the alcohol
attitude
that's
stank,
pouring
so
off
that
of her?
gotta
Can you
stink.
imagine the alcohol that is actually pouring off of her? Like she probably got a
Ooh,
hell of a smell of alcohol pouring
yeah.
off her. A hell of
You
a smell.
are what you eat and drink. You are what you eat and drink. That
Telling
pH
you, there's
balance
a hell of a
has to be
alcoholic
right.
smell. I
Like,
know it is. Like when she go to sleep, that Jack Daniels probably come out of her pores. Like I know that shit, dude. I knows it. I fucking knows it.
yeah. One of my favorite uncles was a drunk and he smelled horrible, but he was so funny and just a good person. He was the happiest drunk you ever want to
Oh,
meet,
gotta
but he
record louder.
smelled awful.
Yeah, she's got to record that. She's got to record those songs louder. Okay, I see the picture with the afro, with the hair out.
Oh,
Hair out, don't care out.
I had to because, I just, leave me alone, girl. I don't know you. I'm minding my business. And you see the move, like it's positive. I post something positive. I'm happy. And it's like, okay, well, she can't be happy. Let's mess with her. I'm not a pushover. Okay. I'm not to be
They don't
played
like to
with.
see other people happy. That's the crazy thing. It's like,
The thing is, they can't
she
stop my
sat there.
happiness.
She sat there and said, like, what she say? Everybody, it's enough out here for everybody. It's enough money out here for everybody. It's enough. You know what I mean?
Well, then it is then. Then let that be it. You know?
Oh
People
yeah,
say
I
things
can
they
go to
don't really believe
Toronto.
or
You right.
mean.
I can go to Toronto. She lives in the separatist division. She live in the division where all the separatists live, all the people that aim to separate. That's where her Haitian roots come in at. She's sitting there talking about how her family used to eat white people back in his. You know what? Let me stop.
Oh, wow,
Let me
that's
stop
not even
before I
anything to
start. Let
brag
me stop
about.
before I dig
Goodness
too deep. Let me
gracious.
stop before I start going. Let me. You know what? Fuck that. Nah, I'm
You've been going in all day. You woke up and chose violence today.
I knew today was gonna be that type of day. That's why I gave it to him first thing in the AM.
Yep.
I already knew how they was coming, so I just gave it to them first thing in the AM just to start their day here. The best
Here
part
you
of
go.
waking up is fuck you in your cup. That's what I try to give them this morning. That's what they want. You know what I mean? A little fuck
I
you.
like that. I like that.
You know what I'm saying?
Right
But
on.
yeah, you got any closing statements? We're gonna go to the Discord and
Yes,
kick
I
it. I
do.
want to go
Yeah,
play
I'll go over and kick
a
it with
little
y'all
bit.
in the Discord. And my
Ab-
closing statement is, bitch, you broke. Uh-huh.
And we was right. You ain't got
Thanks
no
for
money
having me. I
over
love
there.
you. I love you, Sister
I'm
Wives. I'll
telling
see
you.
y'all in the Discord.
Yeah, we longevity over here. You know what I mean? Live long and prosper type shit. Beam me up, Scotty type shit. I could do karate type shit. We got that glow. You know what I'm saying? You thought you was the one? Nah, we got that glow. You know who you is? You the person that Mr. Clark dared to jump off the. You smoke crack, don't you? Jump, huh? Next time we see you, you better know the school's alma mater. You better be very side by the moons and stars will always praise thy name, praise thy name, praise thy name. You better know the whole motherfucking song. You hear me? You want to be America so motherfucking bad, you better know the whole song. And when we ask you and quiz you on the 3 different Fridays, you better know what the fuck we talking about. You want to be so America. If we ask you about boys in the hood, you better know what the fuck we talking about since you want to be so America. If I just scream Ricky, you better know what the fuck I'm talking about since you want to be so America. If I say put some hot sauce on my burrito, baby, you better know what the fuck I'm talking about. If I say Stanley, you better say get off my grass. You better know what the fuck we talking about since you want to be so America.
The jealousy is real. That's sad.
Shit. If I say poetic justice, if I told you that a flower bloomed in a dark room, would you trust this? I mean, you need to hear this. Fuck out of here. You is not America. We don't want you in this motherfucker argument anymore. Take a seat. You on the bench. Get your ass up out of here. She-Pain, go ahead, take us out with something before I play Magic's music. Play Magic's theme song.
Bitch, you broke. Uh-huh.
And we was right. Let me play this. Let me play this real quick.
Oh, cutting up all day. I love it.
I get a cat over there trying to get cash apps. I mean, trying to get super chat. Not even cash apps. He over there trying to get super chat.
All right, I'm gonna drop down.
All right. Love is love. Appreciate you for coming up. Love you.
Always playing victim when you step in the joint. We see through the act, all bark, no bite. You can't dim our shine. We the truth in the light.
Hey, y'all know we going over to the Discord. Love is love, man. Don't get caught up in the hypocrisy. All right? Stay away from these hippolotamus. She's a hippopotamus. All right? Don't get caught up with the hippolotamus.
On YouTube, just begging for fame. Drinking or smoking all day on cam. Claiming you deep, but it's all just spam. 3.9 GPA, that's what you display. But every word you drop takes IQ away.
Put your ass in a song.
Flexing with fiction. Book smart maybe, but you lack conviction. Big brain grades, but no real wisdom. Caught in your echo, trapped in your system. Wise out now, just hooting stuff up.
Box her up.
Online, now you crying, listen up. Listen up, the truth, better back it up. You a fraud with a mic, just acting tough. We don't
bag it up.
Don't chase your clout. We
bag her up.
Now you're bugging out. No cap, just facts. We bleed that flame.
Put her ass in a pack. We just smoked that. We just put her ass in a pack. We smoking on that Maggie today. We smoking that Maggie today. That loud pack. Smoking that Maggie. Go get back with your fiance. Go find your meth mouth. Go find your meth mouth, girl.
But we keep it all love. We don't dwell in the hate. Elevate the game while you argue with fate. We stand tall, never need to attack. Cause real ones shine, no cap, just facts.
Time for you to go. You wanted it. EA Sports. We in the game. You asked for this. You asked for us to come out of retirement. We wanted to talk about moon stars and quasars. Aquarius sky type shit. You kept running your mouth. Trying to start that dirt bike. Bitch. That's all you kept calling me. That's it. Now we're going to make a cartoon and a whole video out your ass. Closed casket. It's up and it's stuck. You wanted to smoke, now you got it. Fuck it. We ain't piecing shit up.